Hey book buddies, it's Katy here, and today I wanted to do a little get ready with me, chatty sort of life update, telling you guys about my plans to fix my life. So I have never done a get ready with me before, but I find them very relaxing, very motivating for me to get up in the morning and also get ready. So I'm gonna try it. I'm not a makeup person really. Like I do makeup on my face, but I'm not good at it, so it's not a tutorial situation. But first I'm gonna spray myself with a witch hazel lavender toner. It can kind of dry you out if you're not careful, but I've been stress breaking out and this helps when that's the case. So, and now I'm gonna go in with my CeraVe AM facial moisturizing lotion. It's got some SPF in it, which is good, I hear. So I have been going through it. I put way too much of this on my fingers. Oops. If you follow me on social media, I'm so sorry. I've been just, such a Debbie Downer recently. And the reason is, well, we have the world at large, which everywhere is pretty crazy right now, and especially if you live in the US, currently right now, pretty crazy. So I have that going on. And then in December, on December 3rd, sorry, my coffee maker is making some noise over there. At the beginning of December, my sweet cat, Heathcliff, she's been on this channel, you'll have seen her before, she passed away. So that was very hard for me. She was a feral cat when I got her. She wasn't a stray, she was feral, and she'd always been very tiny, and the vets think that she just was underdeveloped in the womb, and that she lived as long of a life as she could have, and I took really good care of her. I socialized her. She was just the sweetest, cuddliest cat. I had her for a year. She was a blessing in my life. I loved her dearly, and I always will. But that was very hard for me. Next, I'm gonna put on a Neutrogena Healthy Skin Glow Shears in Ivory to Fair. I don't believe Neutrogena is cruelty-free, which is unfortunate because I'm trying to make the switch to just everything cruelty-free. So if you have a good dupe for this that's cruelty-free, please let me know. I don't really wear a lot of foundation. I find it really heavy on my skin. So I tend to go for like tinted moisturizers or BB creams. Not that I couldn't use a foundation, because I'm sure it would look better, but I don't like the way it feels on my skin. I also don't use a beauty blender, I'm sure you guys have noticed, or a brush or anything like that. I just use my hands, which I know is going to just absolutely disgust a lot of you, and I'm very sorry. So Heathcliff passed away. That was just awful. And then exactly a week ago, my romantic partner of 8 years decided that it was best that we end the relationship. So that's been so hard. Like I said, it was 8 years. I was 15 when I met him, so it's a huge readjustment. I'm trying to relearn how I function. I need to be putting on makeup. Now I'm gonna put some Glossier Boy Brow. This is just in brown. He's just been a constant in my life for a third of my life. I'm 24. We were together for 8 years, so it's a big change for me. This happened to me a week ago, and so yeah, I'm just having to make a lot of life changes. And in in less than a month's time, I was supposed to be moving across the country to live with him. Now I get to replan my future, which is freeing. It's freeing in a lot of ways, but it's hard to feel like it's freeing right now currently. Look at this lovely mug my friend Kayla got me a couple years ago on my birthday. It's got a mermaid, and on the inside it says, "Live the life you imagine." I'm trying mermaid cup. I'm just gonna put this e.l.f. palette on. It's Golden Goddess. I think I want to invest in some more colorful eyeshadows. I don't really do a lot of eyeshadow. I'd like to change that. I'd like to get more into makeup. I'm going in with this lighter color first. I'm just gonna cover my eyelids with it. As I was saying, I had been planning to, in less than a month's time, move in with him across the country, and now that's a no-go. You know, kind of restarting my job search. I just got my master's degree in engineering. I graduated in December, so I have a master's degree. Nobody can take that away from me. I had been narrowing my job search down to where he was, and that's it. So now I don't want to move up there right now, because I think being that close to him this soon would just it would not work out. So I would it would be unhealthy. Now I'm gonna go with this second lightest shade. I'm kind of re-looking at where I want to go. I'm at my family's house right now. They're very sweet. My lease on my old apartment ended, and I was just going to be here in the interim before I moved up with him, but I'm not doing that. So my family's been so sweet and supportive, and they were like, you know, you can stay as long as you need to. So I'm 24, and I have I'm going in with this orangey one now. I'm 24, and I have a master's degree, and I'm living at my parents' house. You know, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? It's fine. It's just I expected to be up in a different state with my cat and the love of my life. And so this is just, it's weird to suddenly not have that plan anymore. So I'm here for now. I think I'll probably stay here at least a month. I do want to get out and get my own place and find a big girl job. I gotta, like I said, restart my job search. So you know, that could take a while in pandemic times. I do think it's probably not just super smart for me to move out right now and be by myself right now, because I'm mature enough to admit that I don't need to be alone right now. I'm gonna put on some Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam on my cheeks. I love this. It's so much fun. It's paint, but it's blush. I love it. I always put on way too much, and I don't even care. So I'll probably be here for maybe a month or two while I'm looking for new things to do. But currently, I've just been... Coffee machine is making some scary noises. Currently, I've just been real basic level trying to distract myself in any way that I can. I know that I'm gonna be okay. It's just hard to see that right now. I'm in a deep dark tunnel, and it's a huge adjustment. So I'm trying to be easy with myself while I, refigure out my life. It's not really blended in. It's okay. I want to do that e-girl thing where I put it around my Cupid's bow too. Just a little tiny bit. Cute. So I think the best thing for me to do right now... Oh, I just forgot eyeliner and mascara. This is CoverGirl Perfect Blend in Black Brown This is very old and probably expired. And I don't think this is cruelty-free either. I could be mistaken. I don't actually know. I don't think it says. So I think the thing for me to do just currently while I try to process everything is honestly to not try to process everything. I had a couple days there when I couldn't eat, I couldn't take in any water and hold it down, I couldn't sleep. It was really bad. I thought I was gonna pass away, but I didn't. I know you're not supposed to hold your eye like this. It'll give you wrinkles, but whatever. So I had my couple of days of being just desolate, you know, laying on the couch and not getting up for anything. I gave myself 4 or 5 days to do that. And now my survival plan is just to do anything else. Just literally anything that can get my mind off of it until I feel, you know, better. And then maybe I'll sit and I'll reflect. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara. I think there's actually no mascara left in this tube, but I'm gonna try. So I'm going to try to be creative. I'm gonna try to make a lot of YouTube videos. We'll see, I say that all the time and then I never do. I'm gonna try to make a lot of YouTube videos. I'm going to try to write. I'm gonna try to sketch, try to crochet, you know, completely go through all of my stuff, donate a bunch of stuff, you know, just start over, clean slate, and, you know, update my resume, change my address back to my actual address. And I'm just, yeah, I'm trying to listen to podcasts, always have a book that I can read or listen to, always have a show to put on, always have some sort of chore that I can do, because I know myself, and I know that I am the type of person who, if I don't try to get up and do something, I'll let myself spiral, and I don't want to do that. Because I'm stronger than that, I'm better than that, and I can do this. It's just a matter of doing it. This is Glossier's Generation G in Cake. I love this. I already had a little bit of Burt's Bees on my lips from when I woke up this morning, but... So my phone died. I just went ahead, finished up my lipstick. I put on like a little tiny bit of e.l.f. highlighter and Moonlight on like my nose and my cheeks. Went and got dressed. I was thinking I would do a flowy dress today, but then I realized that it's snowing. So I put on something warm instead. And I got these earrings that my friend Eden got for me years and years ago that are so pretty. And I tried to put in earrings into my second piercing on my lobes and got this one through, and then realized that this one is completely healed up. So whenever the pandemic is over, I'm gonna go get that re-pierced. I am glad. You know, you gotta try to find a silver lining somewhere, and it's hard to do that. But one good thing about wearing masks is that when I do eventually find my big girl environmental engineering job, if they want me to work in the office, I'll need to be wearing a mask, so they won't have to know that I have a nose piercing for a bit, and eventually I'll have to take it out. I'm not gonna let it heal up though. I'll put it in when I come home. But you know, now I would like to talk about the specific things I am doing to fix my heart. Yesterday, I went to the library and I got these 2 cozy mystery novels. I do not often read cozy mystery, but when Heathcliff passed away, I stopped being able to read and write anything sad. Just anything sad at all. Couldn't do it. Can't watch it on TV, can't read it, can't write it, and I still feel that way. So I moved on to happy, fluffy romance novels and romance TV shows and romance writing. And now I really don't want to see that either. This is not permanent. Someday I will get back into being able to watch things with romance and sadness in them, but not right now. So my mom was like, why don't you read cozy mysteries? I think that's a good idea because they do have murder in them usually, but hopefully that murder is like far removed from the main character. They don't sit there and contemplate it. It's not like on screen. It's not gruesome. It's just like oh, how quirky, the constable is dead. So hopefully that won't be, too bad for my anxiety. So I got The Secret Book and Scone Society by Ellery Adams. This is about a woman who owns a bookshop where she can recommend books that will heal you. So you come in, you have like a counseling session with her, and then she gives you the books that you need to get over whatever you're going through. And then a murder happens, and her little secret book and scone society solve it. Then I got Tea and Treachery by Vicky Delaney. These are different authors, but they look so good together. This is about a woman who owns a tea shop by the sea, and her grandmother? Yes. Her grandmother gets falsely accused of murder, and she has to be on the case to save her grandmother. So these both looked fun. They both looked cozy. Hopefully they are. I was looking for the first book in the Elizabeth Peters series where she's an archaeologist, I want to say. Sorry, my mind, it's not here right now. I wanted to get the Elizabeth Peters book because Troy Towell, check out Troy's channel for sure, but I had been reading the first book in the Suki Stackhouse books just a couple months ago, and hated it. I didn't really like it. And Troy commented on my video and was like, why are you reading Charlaine Harris and not Elizabeth Peters? I didn't have an answer, so I would like to read Elizabeth Peters. I am also watching a ton of YouTube. Just happy, cheery people on YouTube who just have their lives together. Troy is one of them. Rachel Moore. Oh my goodness, she has single-handedly got me through yesterday and this morning. Like all day yesterday and this morning before I got out of bed, it was just Rachel videos just constantly because her energy is just sunlight. She's just so positive, and watching her videos has been a soothing balm on my soul. Leah, amazing, great to watch. Ink and Paper blog, Jingle Dangle ASMR. She's an ASMR artist, but she's another one that just Onyx reads. Injiri recommends a lot of Afrofuturism books and like Black science fiction fantasy. So I've been loving Onyx reads. Nikki, so cute, so happy, the good vibes. I've just really been trying to just always have something on that is happy and positive and, you can do this, and it's really helpful. It's really helping me a lot. I don't even think I cried yesterday. Did I? I might have. But I didn't cry as much as I had been crying, and that's just purely because of Rachel. So Rachel, if you were watching this, thank you. Thank you. And I want to be that person for somebody. I hope that if somebody's going through a rough time, that they can watch my videos and feel like they have a friend that can talk to them while they're going through their day, while they're doing their dishes, while they're, doing their job to get them motivated to get out of bed. I'd like to be that person for somebody too, especially now that I've benefited from it so greatly. I see that YouTube is a magical place, and even if you don't have a lot of subscribers, you don't have a lot of views on your video, you might have that one person, one of the 3 likes on your video who watched it and it made them feel better. And I hope that I can be that person for somebody. That was a tangent, but it's how I feel. And now I want to show you my bullet journal. I haven't decorated the front. I'm gonna decorate the front and the back. At some point, my car is broken right now. The battery just quit working and I can't get it to start with a jumper cable. So my dad is gonna go get me a new battery, so I can't drive anywhere right now. And but hopefully once my car is fixed, I want to go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby and I want to get some really cute scrapbook paper. And I just want to trick this thing out. I have never done a bullet journal before. I'm not very organized and I am not very like artsy in a hands way, but my mom swears by bullet journaling and she and I are the same. We're the same person. She's just wiser than me. So if she says that bullet journals can help, I believe her. So I've started bullet journaling. I'll show you guys what I have so far. It's not a tutorial on how to do a bullet journal and it's ugly. This is my first ever bullet journal, but frankly, I'm just proud of it, that I'm doing it. And I just want to show somebody. And you know, I used to show all of my little accomplishments to my partner and I'm breaking myself of that. So instead I'll just show the entire internet. So I'm gonna decorate the outside, the inside. I don't know what I'm gonna put on my first page. My mom had this idea of getting some washi tape and a little paper, like a little fold out paper, and making a little fold out key on the front, which I think would be so cute. So I think I'm gonna do that. First page, I've got my 2021 moods. This is just gonna be a grid of all of the way that I feel in the year 2021. Did I say 2020? Just tracking my emotions. I think that's good to reflect. I also probably at some point will want to go back to counseling. And when I do that, I think that this will help, having like keep track of my moods and everything. Then I haven't done anything yet here, but I'm gonna do a decorative like cutout January page. I'm gonna draw something cute. I'm gonna put January, I'm gonna cut it out. And then on the back page, I'm gonna put some sort of quote. And then I have my January moods. I got this idea from Pinterest. I'm gonna be completely honest. But I think it's cute. I've got my color-coded petals. Here is hoping and pleading that I get some pink. I get some pink at some point before the end of this month. This pink would be fine. I'm being realistic. I just hope. We'll see. Then, since I had some bleed through from that page, I went ahead and did this. I did that. I'm made of sunshine. Then I'm doing a sleep tracker. Ooh, I forgot to track last night. Oops. So I have some bleed through on the page under this. Oops. But I think it's good to keep track of my sleep. Usually I'm an insomniac and haven't been sleeping well recently. These past 2 nights though, that's pretty good. And then last night, I can track my last night sleeping. And then I have an Irish proverb here that says, a good laugh and a long sleep are the 2 best cures for anything. And I'm really proud of my little clouds. I think they look nice. I think that Bob Ross would tell me, good job. Back I have profanity and I'm so sorry, but I'm telling myself to drink water. So I'm gonna keep track of how much water I drink. And then I have a habit tracker of just basic things. Because like I said, I know that I need to be just very gentle with myself right now. I want to treat every little thing like it is a victory. So I've got like taking my antidepressants, taking a shower, having more than 1 meal a day, walking, reading, taking my vitamins, working out, meditating, writing, and I'm gonna keep track of all of that here every day. And then I have this. I'm so proud of this. This is my guide to thrive. This is any time that I need to distract myself and not be inside of my own brain. I will do one of these things. So I have like things I can organize in my room, the kitchen, the bathroom. I have some self-care things I can do. I have some like things for my physical body I can do. I have things I can create, things I can learn, things I can do for my soul, things I can do just really quick if I'm in a crisis. Like I said, like quick, do something, pet your dogs, go get a coffee, do some laundry, things like that. And then I messed up these 2 squares, so I just covered them up with these little quotes. Like I said, to just just get through it until I'm not quite so heartbroken and I can look at it and not feel just intense pain. I think the thing to do is just distract myself. Just get through my life, make a LinkedIn profile, throw out some applications anywhere now, because I can go anywhere now. I don't have to limit myself to one location, which is kind of scary. Maybe I'll go to France. But I think this is just probably my favorite page so far of just, it's my survival plan. This is my get my life together plan. So I'm going to, like some of the things I have on here, I'm going to get a new mattress. A mattress that he's never slept on. I am going to redecorate. Was it yesterday? Or was it the day before? Yes, it was the day before yesterday. I gathered up all the things in my room that I could see that he had given me or made for me, pictures of us. I wrapped them all up and I just put them in my closet. Maybe someday I will get rid of them. I don't want to right now, but I also don't want to look at them. So I got them out of my sight and I'm going to redecorate. I have no idea when I'm moving now, probably, like I said, in a month or two. But in the meantime, I'm going to make that space my own again. I'm going to get everything out that makes me feel icky. I'm going to bring in some new stuff. When I get my new apartment, I can decorate it however I want. I saw a pink couch on Pinterest yesterday that I fell in love with, and now I can get a pink couch. And I don't have to feel guilty. Like, what if my partner doesn't really like this pink couch? It's mine. I got a little distracted there. I'm going to take a lot of walks when it's not icy. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to write letters to my friends. Leah, I'm so sorry. I've been telling Leah I was going to send her a letter for like a month now, and things just keep happening. So I keep forgetting that I'm going to do that, write Leah a letter. I'm going to just start writing people letters. I'm going to call my friends. I'm going to spend time with my family. Yesterday, my family, my mom, my dad, my sweet brother, we all sat in the living room and we watched this Alfred Hitchcock movie that was just bonkers. It was called North by Northwest. I had never seen it before, and it was just crazy. And I'm going to do things like that. Spend time with my family. I'm going to try to learn new recipes. I'm going to practice my French because I wanted to be fluent in French, and I haven't gotten fluent yet. I'm conversational, but I'd like to be fluent. And now, I don't have a job. I don't have school. I have some time to practice that for a while. I'm going to make a mushroom house. Guys, I think I might even film it. I've never done this, but I saw all these tutorials on YouTube of how to make a mushroom house out of clay and like tinfoil in a jar, and that I'm gonna do that. So just things like that. Then I have this video ideas. I haven't put any video ideas here yet. And I've got novel ideas. Get it? Like, ooh, that's a novel idea. And my quirky characters board. So just like I wanted to stop reading sad things, I also wanted to stop writing sad things after Heathcliff passed away. And a lot of my ideas that I've been working on, a lot of my writing projects, because I would like to write a book someday, if not multiple. A lot of the things that I'd been working on were sad and hard, and I didn't want to work on them anymore. I wanted to break. I wanted to write, but I wanted to be happy. So I made a pen name, and I started writing this fluffy romance, and it was so much fun. I wrote over 2,000 words every single day. Like, I can write so fast when I'm having fun and when I don't feel the pressure of having my own name behind it. Eventually, I'd like to publish books under my own name, but I want them to be like a specific brand of, like, I don't know. This was just really freeing to me to just be able to write something happy and just fluffy and frivolous. But I had to stop because it was a romance, and because my partner had helped me name a lot of my characters and plot a lot of it. And now I don't want to look at it. And I might be able to look at it in 6 months and work on it again, but I can't look at it right now. But I had been loving writing something happy under a pen name. So I think I'm going to try to do that again with a different genre. I am going to go for a funny, cozy mystery. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to put it under a pen name. But I know that my main character's name is Daisy Duckworth. And she is allergic to daisies and afraid of ducks. That's all I know. I don't know the plot. I don't know anything else. I know that she has a grandma named Dottie Duckworth who is going to breed corgis. These are the only 2 things I have figured out. But if you're reading a cozy, funny mystery later and it's under a name that's not Katy and it just has these characters in it, it's me. My mom is a writer as well, and she's got a lot of writing friends, a lot of writing buddies. I'm gonna start plotting things out with her to just distract myself, and I might not even publish it, but just something fun, like what I had been writing, something I can write quickly, something that can just take up my mind and distract me and get me happy and motivated to write. And then hopefully someday I will come back to my own name. I will publish a book under me, and it will have all of the emotions that I feel. And then I will be an environmental engineer who writes books, who is happy. That is as far as I can look into the future without having a breakdown. But these are the things I'm doing. This is where I am in my life. And like I said, I'm hoping that I will just start making a bunch of videos. I'm hoping I find a big girl job soon. I'm gonna stay here with my family for at least a month just to give myself, some time. And then I'm gonna apartment search. Maybe I'll move to a different state. Not that one. Not yet. Maybe in a couple years. But, the future is out there. And so I'm reading cozy mysteries. I'm going to try to write a cozy mystery. I'm going to try to learn makeup. I'm going to try to practice my French. I'm going to try to comment more on everybody's videos and be as social as I can in this pandemic time. So if you want to be my friend, please reach out. Let's be friends. I want to clean out my entire room, my bathroom, the kitchen. I want to go through everything that I have, just scrub it clean and emerge like a phoenix. So that's my plan. And I thank you guys so much. I want to thank you all, everyone on social media who's been so nice to me, DMing me, making sure I'm okay. I love you all. And thank you for clicking on this video. And I hope if you're going through something hard that you know that you can get through it. You can, and you will. You will. And it's going to be okay. It is. Start bullet journaling. It helps. It really does. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all again very soon with a new video. But until then, happy reading and happy living. Happy being you.